Hey guys, it's Wes, Not Your Normal Miner here. We're finishing up our pool testing. 2MINERS versus ETHERMINE, mine and Ethereum Classic. I do have two identical 6x1070 Ti rigs that we use for this testing. And when I say identical, I do mean identical. Look at those hash rates. I mean, I can't get it much closer than that. But what I want to show you here is I want to show you the numbers. Halfway through, I always take some numbers just so I can kind of see where we're at, because there's a lot of different things that play into factor. Luck has a lot, if a pool's lucky or not. If there's a lot of miners on a pool, that'll affect your payout percentage as well. You know, distance from a pool, I think, also has a lot to do with your payouts there. But one of the things I want to show you is there's a negative number, and dialing these miners in took me a little bit. 2MINERS especially was a new pool for me. So those numbers are what we're going to do to make everything start at zero. Halfway through you can see where we were at. But in total, Ethereum Classic earned in our 4-day testing of this, ETHERMINE versus 2MINERS. ETHERMINE is going to be our winner today. 0.82109 Ethereum Classic. You know, this is my overclock settings may not be right. These pools may not be right for you. But what we're just trying to show you is if you do a little bit of research on stuff and don't just set your miners, you can earn more. And you know, just think about that over a month's time. And then think about that when that Ethereum Classic goes up. Like, we all know this stuff, or we hope it's going to go up. I'm not a financial advisor, not your father, but I'm definitely not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you, open your eyes, do some research. I do want to do a shout out to Bittruth for giving me some really good information, for shouting me out, bumping up my subscribers over the weekend. We went from 40 to 51. We do need to make a push for 100 subscribers before I can go live via my iPhone. Just found that out. So we're going to have a lot of good stuff coming up this week to try to get that push to 100. We will be having our unboxing of the Z9 Mini and setup of that. We want to go live with that, guys, so that's going to be great. We'll set it up. You'll see it hash on pools, or maybe you won't, because I might not be able to get it set up. But if we look at this, ETHERMINE versus 2MINERS. ETHERMINE's the winner here in this situation, doing Ethereum Classic. I also want to give a shout out to Joseph over in Spartan Mining Discord. We've been talking a lot of ASIC stuff, and he's been really helping me out on some things, especially letting me know that you needed to get a for your power supply, a jumper, so that way that thing would actually start up. So I really appreciate that. But our next pool testing video is going to be when that Raven difficulty drops. And don't worry, guys, I'll let you know when that's going to happen. I'm keeping an eye on it. But we're going to test Supernova versus Pickaxe Pro. When I see that Raven difficulty drop, I do point my rigs at it because I like Raven. I believe in the community. I believe in the project. But keep an eye out. We got a lot of great stuff going on. I really appreciate your thumbs up. Comment down below if you don't like what we're doing. But this is Wes, Not Your Normal Miner.